Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a quick look here at ICP. Really quick dive here into what's going on because I get the question a lot. Hey, is this long position still viable? In short, yes, but also we have some invalidations too we want to talk about and just kind of see what the big picture is. So again, if you're new to the channel, not a financial advisor, I hope you can learn something today. And if you do want to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a website link down below. Got some awesome trade signals coming through, as well as just in a fantastic community and a lot of new members coming over just to watch the university videos too. So be sure to check that out if you're curious. Again, cryptocash.tech is a site link down below. Daily time frame, let's talk a little bit about this here. Not too much really changing with the moving averages. We know we're still ascending positively, which again, price could even drop by a significant margin and still be in good shape, right? We can go down 20% and still be on top of that trend line. So again, that doesn't help us much right now. Like, where's the price going to go in the immediate future? The constellation there is a big picture. There's still some good things shaping up here. In other words, we got a stochastic RSI potential convergence here on the horizon as the price continues to stretch itself out. We could see that very well swing back upwards. RSI and money flow index at 70, that's pretty standard, but coming down below 70 wouldn't be a terrible thing, honestly, because then we can kind of get that chance to relax and kind of recover, if you will, because again, price came up so fast. A lot of these moving averages and identifiers are effectively telling us the price is overextended still when it's not, right? Again, that's just kind of how that happens when those things occur. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, let's quickly note a couple of things here first. So first things first, with the 4-hour time frame, we are ascending positively. Again, surprisingly, we are, but we're not. Okay, let me explain about that. In other words, we have higher lows here, which is good. And technically, you could say these are higher highs. It's kind of ugly with that big candle wick, but still a very positive sign. So again, the shift in momentum is occurring. Has it fully stabilized? No, not quite. Because again, this rake down here was unfortunate. That happened because Bitcoin sold off and the price, instead of bottoming out here at that previous support, it continued to go lower. And mainly because, again, Bitcoin sold off and the whole entire market, if you didn't see last night, was in shambles. Things were down 5 to 10%. Even the really strong coins like Solana pulled back 6%, to give you perspective. Okay, so having said that, everything the way that it is right now, we should be able to see some stability here moving forward, because the key takeaway here is this new low is higher than the previous low. And that to me is positive. If we continue to break down, kind of establish lower lows, different story altogether. We have to shift gears and kind of think about that. Right now, again, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. We have 50-day SMA and the 20-day SMA holding the price action in place right now. So never truly a fantastic sign. I would look for today, hopefully, to be above the 20-day SMA. And then preferably get back up over this trend line here at about 950. Okay, so a closure above 950 would be pretty solid. We're not there yet. MACD is still diverging, but it hasn't continued to increase momentum to the downside. That's all well and good. We have one single convergence here on the MACD. Sorry, the stochastic RSI, effectively very similar to the MACD. And what this is telling us here is that we're shifting gears down again. So truth is the second convergence we're looking for. So if the price kind of does one of these, then we're going to be looking for that second. It's really messy and hard to describe, but generally speaking, when you see this swing upwards the second time, that's when it's most impactful. So I'll be paying attention to that and see where that's at, and then that might be a consideration for a good long position. However, between now and then, we're under 50 on the RSI, but money flow index is remaining high. That's actually a good thing. It's kind of like a positive bearish sign where the price action is confirmed it's on the wrong side of the tracks. So we are definitely, I wouldn't say we're moving down, but we're not moving up, right? That said, though, there's a lot of money coming into the coin with the money flow index staying sideways, so that does imply the price should be able to stabilize where it's at here at this Fibonacci level here at about $8.93. Okay, so $8.93 should be the bottom, and right now we got a resistance at about $9.50. It's a close approximate. Okay, so there's just some areas to kind of pay attention to there. Potentially a good dollar cost average target for this 890. Then of course a really good consideration for long once we break above this level here. That would naturally put us above the cloud, because if you look here, of course, on the hourly, we have officially broken down below the cloud here with the way that the price action pulled back so hard. Okay, so conversion line is below the baseline, but just barely. Lagging span is tentatively free and clear of the price action, but soon intersect, and we're below the cloud. So all three of these things put together basically says no short or long position should be opened at this point, because the window of opportunity for a short position to remain in play is coming to an end with both of these two indications. However, if you have a short position open, you're still fairly safe because we're still underneath the cloud. Okay? So again, all the more reason to have the price work its way up here and to consider a position there. That's essentially what I would be looking for. Okay, for right now, we do have a long position open with ICP, complete disclosure, and we're a little in the red, but it's not much because we used low leverage. Okay, again, when you trade with swing trading, it's important to recognize that high leverage, high position size can get you destroyed pretty quickly. Okay, so again, we're playing it safe here, still in good shape. There hasn't been any invalidation per se for this uptrend to just continue. We still are establishing higher lows and tentatively higher highs. So at this point, I think we're still in good shape. It's just a matter of Bitcoin kind of going sideways for a little while. It's normal for Bitcoin to kind of not do a whole heck of a lot during a holiday weekend. So please understand that. And altcoins too have a tendency of kind of going slow and steady, but they're more inclined to increase now that Bitcoin's kind of found its, I wouldn't say Bitcoin's found its bottom, but it's also staying well within a nice tight range, and that allows for altcoins to kind of recover. So I think we're still on good terms here with this coin, but again, on the same accord, we got to recognize that it's not like perfect either. Okay, if that makes any sense. All right, so what is perfect? This is something that I love, actually, is this exchange here. Be sure to check out Bitunix, phenomenal exchange, healthy rewards if you use my link to register, of course. There are deposit rewards, there's trading bonuses, there's a lot of cool things that they offer. They have a really, really good campaign that's going to be consistent with us as long as you use my link to register again. So again, no KYC, no VPN, that's the main reason why we're using them. All this information is in the promo section on our Discord if you're curious. Otherwise, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I do deeply appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like the video before you go. We'll see you next one. Take care.